Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the 300. We're your hosts, Emerine,
And I'm Sarabi.
and today we're going to be talking about body image.
Yeah, I think body image is a really heavy and weighted topic discussion for some people. And I
hmm
think it affects a lot of people relative to our age and like
Teenagers.
teenagers, pre-adulthood or young adults.
hmm
Like
I think it has
right.
lots of positive and negative impact to
Yeah. But I feel like
I think,
yeah.
yeah.
I feel like the negatives outweigh the positives though.
Oh, 100%.
100%. And I feel like girls experience this on a more, distinguished level than guys do.
hmm
Yeah.
I think that the negative factors impact a person emotionally really heavily.
Yeah, I think so. Like the topic of self-image and body image. I feel like not only physically, but it gets you mentally too. And like, and I feel like I don't know, being thin and being small and being really petite as a girl has always been idolized, glorified, and you see it so much in media and
Oh,
social
social
media,
media.
right? Like your people are just from people are taking being skinny over being healthy, which I think is so wrong. And you see it all the time in diet culture, you see it in you know the whole Kate, quote unquote, the Kate Moss aesthetic, where heroin chic, where
Yeah.
you're taking drugs to become really thin, and also the rise of Ozempic. It's really scary, and it just it makes you think what is the future for girls who are younger than us, who look up, who only have the media to look up to. What will that result in their self-esteem? How will that affect their lives? Because it's kind of like a butterfly chain reaction type of effect.
You know, something about that younger self stuff you said. The other day on TikTok, I saw this thing. It said, "Imagine your younger self talking to you."
Yeah.
And now that I think about it, if I imagine your younger self and my younger self looking at us and seeing the way we view our bodies
Yeah.
and the way we do stuff, and I'd be like,
Take care of yourself.
mhm.
I feel like
They'd be so disappointed.
yeah. You're not even disappointed. I feel like they'd be confused, right? Like they don't know anything. Like my younger self has no idea what's wrong, what's right. And if she saw how I talk to myself, how I treat myself, she would be so confused, right? Because why am I doing that? But you think about it, and this is not only you and me,
Every girl.
every younger girl, when you only have the idolization of bad media and toxic culture, that is going to be right to you because you don't know what's right. And we grow and evolve into that toxic mindset, toxic space where we only know how to talk negatively about our bodies. And when we do talk positive, when we do talk positively about our bodies, it's deemed as oh, this is so embarrassing, oh, cringy, oh, she's so corny.
You want attention.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's really
Yeah.
big. I've seen.
I see self-love and stuff, and it's oh, all the comments are yeah, they're all sarcastic.
She can't find anybody. That's why she's doing this. We're talking about social media. I think that, personally speaking, I think that social media has impacted the way I look at my body as well.
Yeah.
When I look at these girls, now on social media, they have this thing where it goes hourglass, pear,
Oh, yeah.
pear shape, that, why, what's going on?
Tip surgery,
I,
boobs, love handles.
it's what, it just gets me thinking. It's why do I look like this? Why do I look like this? I want to look like this girl. I want to look like that girl. And then, I pick little things about myself and I completely destroy myself mentally and emotionally. And it's when I talk about it, I feel like a baby talking about it. I go, "What are you doing? You're 16, grow up."
Yeah, which is so.
It's I wanna encourage people to be happy with themselves and happy with their bodies. But if I can't do that myself, how am I gonna encourage others?
Yeah, and there's I don't know, I heard this the other day, but a good tip is that when you compare yourself to someone else's body, or like, oh, you see something that really like sticks out about someone else that you don't have, like imagine switching your entire life with that person. So getting that person's life so you can have that one thing. Like, is it worth it? Like, is switching out your entire life, like, okay, let's say, I don't know, her body is gorgeous. Is it worth it for me to switch my entire life with her just to have her body? Like, I feel like think about it like that helps, because I have so many qualities, I have so many attributes that I would not switch for anyone, for anything. So when I see certain like specific traits, I'm like, if I want that trait, I would have to switch my entire personality. I have to be them
Yeah, but
for me to get that trait. So it's like, it's not, is it really worth it?
I know, but that's the way you think.
No, it's
I
something I
know.
heard.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to share. It's like a tip.
okay, yeah. And it's like that's true, but then again, I feel like our body image and the way we think about it blinds us.
What do you mean?
I think like when I think it's like a bug,
Mhm.
like that's stuck inside of our like mind that we can't take out unless we change it. It's like
Yeah.
if I don't change the way I look, if I don't change the way my body looks, like it's just gonna be in my mind for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna be like, oh my God, I could have looked like her. Why don't I look like her? You know, it's like, yes, I can be like, oh, but I switched my whole life.
For that.
If I think about it like that, it's like no, I wouldn't, obviously,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
then again, it's like,
No, but like,
no, yeah, when you think about it like that, your obvious answer is no. But how long are you gonna think about it like that for? You know?
I guess self-love is really hard to learn. And I don't know how to learn it. I don't know who's learned it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
But
think-
it is hard. Like,
I think there's too many things being brought up in society. Like not brought up. I feel like people are inventing new aesthetics every
new
day.
insecurities.
Clean girl aesthetic.
Yeah.
Like, why are you guys?
Clean girl aesthetic, mob wife aesthetic.
What is that?
What,
like I don't
It's
understand
just
why.
makeup.
It's just yeah.
Or
I
like a
don't.
type of clothing, or it's like, oh, the other day it was like, oh, I wish I had legging legs so I could wear leggings. If you have legs, you have
You have like
legs,
legs.
right? Or like, oh, and I saw this like one girl, she was promoting her hip dip surgery, and it's like whatever, like cosmetic procedures, like that's up to you. I'm not saying anything's wrong with them, but like the increase of like cosmetic surgeries like that, and like BBLs and like Botox, filler, I feel like that really distorts
Yeah.
the natural human.
Something I saw again, I keep saying I saw it on TikTok, and it's like I don't know what I was like. I saw someone get dimple surgery.
Oh my God.
I saw them like they
Yeah.
stitched like they pulled the skin on the inside. They have dimples like permanent, like even if they're not smiling, they have
Oh my God.
dimples.
That's terrifying.
And yeah, to us it's terrifying, but
Yeah.
to the person,
Yeah.
they feel much better about themselves.
Yeah. So I guess in a way it is good. But then when you have a rapid amount of people, a rapid whole of society just going on with like cosmetic procedures like this, it's like it's going to inevitably distort our like vision of what like the normal human looks like. And oh my God, I saw this video.
We keep bringing up how
Okay.
social media is so awful, but then we keep seeing it on
like that's
social
where it
media.
stems from, right?
Yeah.
So, but I saw this video and this one girl was like, I hate how I have wrinkles on my lips. And it's because I'm so accustomed to seeing people get Botox and filler so that their lips are completely smooth. And she was like, I hate the wrinkles on my lips. And like that just makes you think like that's so natural. Like the wrinkles, everyone has wrinkles on their lips.
Everyone.
And the only reason you don't is probably if you like get something like injected inside. And like, like I don't know.
A really big thing now it's like I've seen these videos and they go, oh, the ideal girl.
Yeah.
And it's a girl with clear skin,
Yeah.
pale clear skin, amazing like blue green eyes, straight hair.
Yeah.
Straight hair. She has like a pear body.
Yeah. No. It's hourglass.
It's hourglass body, that one. And and then they label her as clean girl.
Clean girl.
So what does that make us all?
Yeah, and like
What does that make us?
like what about dark-skinned people? What about
curly heads? Like what about like people like
what
this?
about us? And like I'm not saying that people go, yeah, bro, it's just a video. To her, that's her clean girl. Like whatever, like it's not that deep. But it's like if you go on majority of social media, clean girl is basically a white skinny girl with straight hair,
Straight, not a
clear
single
skin,
wave.
perfect teeth, financially well off, perfect
And
parents.
it's like,
that
how is that?
clean girl?
That's clean, girl. But then the way that impacts other people
Yeah,
is so
it's
horrible.
horrible.
Like,
It's like actually detrimental.
girls like us watch those videos and they go, I can never be that
Yeah,
because of the way I look.
exactly. And like, and then on the contrary, we're taught to, practice self-love. Oh, love yourself. Oh, you
Mhm.
should never pick at your body. You should never pick at, but it's like everything is contradictory to that. So it's like, how can I not pick at myself? How can I not like not how can I not dislike certain parts about myself when everything is telling me to dislike everything about myself, right?
I think that's
Completely hypocritical.
it's so hypocritical.
Mhm.
Social media, it's a good place and it's a bad place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you get to TikTok, yeah, you watch your videos all day
Yeah,
long,
you get to
but the way those TikToks impact you,
it's like
it's not
it's
a
crazy.
it's
It's
so
like not even like it impacts us in so many ways, like attention span wise, horrible. Can you tell me the TikToks you watched 2 swipes ago? No, you can't.
no.
I can't. Like, I can't even sit through a movie without going on my
I
phone.
think like this, the way girls like us think about their bodies now, just imagine what 2 generations younger than us will
Oh
do.
my God, it's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be so much worse.
If we think
If
this
we
much into
think-
social media, the next generation is going to be a little bit, they're gonna think more, and the one after that, it's just gonna be completely based off of social media.
Like years, like generations down the line, what will it actually like? It'll be like, we're gonna be like, people are gonna be praised. No, it'll be not even praised. It'll be so odd to see someone with no procedure, no Botox,
It's
no
like,
filler.
ew, what is she doing?
Yeah, like why do you have wrinkles? It'll be like that.
What are wrinkles?
Yeah.
What are wrinkles?
I don't know. That's so harmful in so many like ways. Like not even just like body image wise, not even just like that is affecting generations, that is affecting like
It's affecting
actual
people's health
yeah
in the
actu-
biggest
yeah,
way
actual
possible.
like demographics of people. Oh my God, health. Let's talk about Ozempic. Do you know Ozempic? Like
Yeah.
the diabetes message.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically Ozempic, it's like
Yeah, the diabetes medicine.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that like
People take it to lose weight.
yes,
I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Oh
And
my God, I heard
mhm.
that Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, these
Yeah.
people take it, and they're such big
Influencers.
influencers.
And it's like if they're taking it, it's like people are like, oh, like
Even another thing about influencers, I think that I like we know the Kardashian, like not I don't know, but we know they've gotten procedures done,
mhm.
and I think a lot of people look up to their body.
Oh yeah,
They like Kylie's especially.
Kylie's, yeah,
Kylie, yeah, she's gorgeous.
yeah.
She's gorgeous, but the way people think
Mhm.
is
And I'm not saying that just because you get procedure, you're not gorgeous anymore.
you're still stunning.
Gorgeous, right? It's just like the way it impacts the people around
Especially
you,
when they're
like
huge
people with a huge following who are in the light,
Yeah.
where like people know,
Yeah.
yeah,
And, like she's had 2 kids and she still looked so
So,
perfect.
yeah, which is like
Like
Which is
when
like-
women gain weight after pregnancy,
And how-
imagine how they feel.
mhm. Yeah, but like even yeah,
I think these little factors lead on to our future as well.
yeah, it's our future, the future of eating disorders, the future of diet culture. Like eating disorders are, I don't know. I feel like eating disorders.
I think
have so much-
they've been made into an aesthetic as well now.
Oh yeah, 100% eating disorders.
This depression, ADHD, these types of things.
Yeah. Yeah, like depression, like not having a good relationship with food.
As a joke, people go, "Oh, I'm so depressed right now."
Yeah, or like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go starve myself now. Like
Yeah, or, "Oh, yo, do you think I have ADHD?" These types
and these
of
have like
things.
you think they don't like affect anyone, but like they
But
do.
when
Like
the other person who's dealing through these things
Yeah.
hears it, imagine how they feel.
yeah, like like everyone has their own battles.
Yeah, I know. I think eating disorders have been made into an aesthetic.
Yeah, I feel like eating disorders have so much popularity, and you can date eating disorders like I don't know, people have this weird obsession with eating disorders and like glamorizing it and glorifying it. And I always like see
It's
these
such a sensitive topic.
yeah, like for a lot of people, and it's like it's the sad reality for a lot of girls. Like a lot of girls, mo probably all girls struggle with body image in one way or the other.
100%.
Yeah, and eating disorders, they have so much traction, and social media has such a weird obsession with them, and you can date it back to like 2012 Tumblr. Like I know I wasn't on Tumblr in 2012, but like when you like look through the course of like social media and like the history of eating disorders, like in like our day and age, like you can see that it's always been something that's like consistent. Like it's been a part of every single trend. Being thin, being this, being that, it's always been like part of everything. And like when someone does come out about an eating disorder, it's like, oh, like don't worry, there's a huge like platform where people like just like expose themselves and like their sickness and basically like validate how you're feeling, which like you should not be feeling validated. Like I'm not saying you shouldn't be validated for having an eating disorder. Like that's completely different. You should not be validated for, like wanting to purposely have an eating disorder, wanting to purposely be hospitalized. People don't realize how much like traction it has. Like you're I don't know. It's like, yes, it's just a comment, but it's like
How
like
does this comment affect other people?
yeah, it's like what if the person you're saying it to is going through that? How do you know that?
Like you don't, and you just said it, and now you've impacted that person.
Negative.
It's just, I feel like body image is such a big topic.
That it like needs to be broken down. There's so many
Yeah.
branches to body image. Like you can talk about like eating disorders, you can talk about like and completely opposite too, because I feel like girls who are like I don't know, like naturally really thin, like I see on TikTok all the time where the girl is like, "Oh, I need help gaining weight. Like, what should I do? What should I eat?" And everyone's like,
Stuff yourself.
"Yeah, stuff yourself." Or everyone's like, "That's my dream body. Why do you want to gain weight?"
Yeah.
Or people are like, "Oh,
People go, girl, don't gain weight.
yeah." Or or when someone does finally gain weight, they'll be like, "Oh,
Lose it.
lose it." Someone that gained weight, I forgot, but she's on TikTok and who was it? But she had been telling everyone, she was like, I'm gonna gain weight. I really want to gain weight. And she kind of took a break from social media and she came back and she had gained how much weight she wanted. She looks amazing. I just forgot the girl, but she looks amazing. And everyone in the comments were like, oh, someone's been gaining a little
Like
weight.
you, like
Pregnancy? Oh,
this pregnancy thing. Why are you guys connecting every single weight gain to pregnancy?
literally. And she looks amazing. And there's these comments bashing her, being like, oh,
Everybody has their own
oh,
wants.
fatty. Oh,
TikTok is such a cruel place.
yeah, like why? Who? She didn't ask you.
You're no one to give your opinions.
Yeah. And it's like a big thing is like if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it.
Don't.
Like why? It's wasteful. Why are you wasting your energy saying like you don't need to say it? Especially putting it out into like a digital platform.
And not even that. If she's gained weight and you know she's gained weight, why are you pointing it out? If she wanted to do that, there's no need for you to point it out. Just be happy for her. If someone's losing weight, don't point it out. If someone's gaining it, don't point it out. People just love sticking their nose in other people's business.
Yeah, I feel like a big part of TikTok is not even TikTok, just like social.
I feel like society.
Yeah, is self-projection. If I'm insecure about something, I will find whatever that insecurity of me is into you and pick it out of you, which is just a self-projection of me at the end of the day, right?
There are some types of people that they just straight up pick out your insecurities. Like, okay, whatever.
This one girl.
Mm-hmm.
We'll call her Sally. And
Sally isn't a good person. You can call her a good person, but she has her, everybody has their flaws. But it's just that there's no need for you to be picking.
Self-project. Like she loves to find her insecurity in other people and point it out.
Like, okay, for sure, that probably makes you happy. But the way that makes other people feel, this has personally happened to us.
Yeah, the Sally girl. Sally, one day, for me, like a big part of like my like self-image is my skin. And I don't have the clearest skin in the entire world. Like, I have like acne, I have blemishes, scars, whatever, whatnot. And one day, I think I was having like a breakout.
And she had the audacity to look at her and she took her finger, she pointed at each like
Like,
her
on the
skin.
hand.
Yeah, and she went 1, 2, 3, too many.
Yeah, she went 1, 2, 3. Oh, you
That's
have too
quote unquote 1, 2, 3, too many. First of all, who
You know
are
what she
you?
said to me, she was like, "Yeah, your skin is really clear. So when you do get pimples like that one over there, it
Noticeable.
yeah,
It's I looked at her with a blank face and I went, in the summertime, everybody's skin type is different.
yeah.
Okay, some people break out, some people don't.
Like, I don't know why she found it so important to let us know that we're breaking out. Like, oh
Yeah,
like, we
I
look
don't.
in the
No,
mirror.
I don't shower, girl. I'm so sorry. I don't look in the
don't-
mirror.
Mirror? What is that? What is that? Oh,
What's-
put me on. Put me on. What is a mirror?
I don't know. People like this just need a little bit of self-awareness, you know?
A little bit of self-awareness, a little bit of a reality check, because not everything is about you. You're not just you can't just go and self-project your every
We took
insecurity.
a picture once on my
Mhm.
laptop, and you were in the picture too, remember? It was in, yeah, class. We took a picture on my laptop, and everybody looked horrible in this picture, except for her.
Oh my God.
And she went, send me that. Let me post it. I stunned. I don't use big words, so it's like it was appalling to me.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like, but like so many girls and so many girls are like that. And like I know where she's coming from. I know she's self-projecting, but it's like just
Like,
don't do
there's
it.
no need to do
There's no need
I'm
to.
so sorry. Like, you know, there's no need for you to pick at other people's insecurities and make them feel bad about themselves. That reflects on how you are as a person.
I go, oh my God. I mean, oh my, if I,
Your hair is not curling.
yeah, I go, oh my
Is it
God,
dead?
Green. Your hair is basically straight. It's thin. Oh my God, your hair is really thick. So that's why it's funny. And I go, your hair is so thin. La 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 la. Like that. It doesn't mean her hair is thin. It just means I'm projecting from like a self of like bad talk, like a
Yeah.
place of bad talk.
I think, yeah. No, body image is just something that'll eat at a person.
Eat at a person.
It'll
and there's
pinch you, it'll
so
hurt
much
you
to-
so much.
Yeah, and there's so much to
And
it.
no matter what your body looks like, I feel like everybody has this in
Everyone,
them.
like you,
There's no way a girl can be perfect. There's no way.
there's like
No one's perfect.
no one's perfect. Like either no one is perfect or everyone is perfect because they essentially mean the same thing. Anyways, back to that point. There's like even the most perfect, like okay, what I deem to be a perfect body, I see them like their next video is them complaining about their body and being like, oh, like I don't like this, I don't like that, and like to me, I'm like, oh my God, like she has perfect body. So it's like the grass is always going to be greener on the other side. And
100%.
a lot of the times it's because the grass is fake.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think this issue is just, I don't think it'll ever go away.
No.
I think that this is a really big issue. I think
Yeah.
we haven't even covered half of it. We
Nothing.
just spat points out.
Yeah. We're probably like all across like the line right now. Like
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're
Our
not talking
points
on, like,
had
any, like,
it's scattered on the
timeline.
graph.
but
graph.
like it's like it's like this is like a natural thought process of like how a girl would think.
Yeah.
And there's so much to
There's
it.
so many factors to it that
It's like
it's never ending
so
topic.
hard to talk about it all.
Anyways, guys, this is it for today's episode. We hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, next episode will be
Another surprise. Another surprise. Thank you guys so much for listening and have a great day.
yeah.
So
Bye.
we'll see you guys next time. Bye.